Hi guys, how you doing? Another day, another Vchain video. What is happening? So today I thought we are gonna look at Vchain and look at a little bit at indicators and what's happening up here on the chart. And yesterday we looked at a little bit on the resistance level, major resistance level. How high can this go? Can it go up even higher than that towards upside? But the interesting part up here is this bottom part down here that's right now happening, right? Because we are right here right now. Vechain is actually up 4.6% today. When Bitcoin is down 1%, and a lot of altcoins are down between 2 and 5%, Vechain is up 5%. So life is good so far. Over here we had this bottom down here that we call the accumulation zone. We are out of that accumulation zone. We retest and right now we're going into this first resistance level up here towards the upside. But I thought we might look at a little bit on the indicators today. This is called a rubber band indicator. This is also called RSI. And down here we got what's called MACD indicator. What I want you to notice is that previous stop up here when it comes to Vechain over here came all the way up here on the RSI at around 90 levels, 95 levels towards upside. So we're not even close to that just yet. Not only that, I want you to notice this previous top up here that came around 56k levels, 56k levels. And this top up here was just before where this a little bit pullback after that. You can see the pullback towards downside. So will we have a pullback over here towards downside? That kind of depends. But we are just before this major move towards upside, right? And you can see up here. So as soon as we break this 56k levels over here towards upside, it's pretty much gonna do this over here towards upside. So in the big picture, this is big time frame. This is monthly time frame. Every single one of these candles over here, this is monthly time frame. This is February, January, December, January, and so forth, December, January. Sorry, February, January, December, November, October, September, right? So these are all monthly time frames, every single one of these candles. And what we are looking for when we are looking for some kind of tops is we are looking for this thing to happen on the chart. Well, whether that's 95 or 90 or 80 really doesn't matter, but it should be in some kind of box up here at the top, right? It should be at some kind of box up here at the top. And the only thing we can actually notice right now, we are nowhere close to the box, not even close to the box just yet, right? So by the time this actually goes towards upside up here, that's when we are actually starting looking for some kind of top. We are not looking for top or anything like that. The only thing we're looking for right now is the next move, the next move, the next move. But by the time we start getting these overextended levels and we start getting these indicators starting showing very high levels, then we start looking for top, then we start looking for change and stuff like that, right? The indicator down here is what's called MACD. MACD actually looks very, very nice. Over here we have loss of momentum while we're going towards downside. Right now we have a climbing momentum. Not only that, the zero line up here in the middle is very, very important, and this is the line that we are looking for, the big moves on the chart. So over here, once you see this orange line, this is called the signal line. Once it breaks once it breaks the zero line up here towards upside, that's actually when the big move starts happening, because it's already an uptrend. But once it breaks the zero line, it's gonna be almost parabolic towards the upside up here. Over here, we don't have enough data to actually show anything before that. But trust me on this one, when it breaks the zero line, it is good, it is good. So this looks very good and nice. So even the indicators right now telling us we are not at any extended level or anything like that. Big picture, still very, very nice. Not only that, if you are right now looking on daily time frame, we are up something like 4% up here towards upside, but it's only consolidating up here in the box towards upside up here. Can it pull back towards downside? Guys, anything can pull back. This pullback over here was something like 35% pullback. There will be pullbacks, even bigger pullbacks up here. Let me see over here. Let me go to weekly time frame up here. You can see up here these pullbacks on the backside up here. These are 60% pullback towards downside. This over here was 40% pullback. The pullbacks will happen. Up here we had 30% pullbacks, and they will happen. I mean, it is very, very normal to have a big pullbacks towards downside. The thing that you gotta notice that oftentimes when we look at this chart, find the bottoms, time the tops, we have to ignore the pullback. Not financial advice, but we have to ignore the pullback if we want to, sit tightly all the way towards the top, right? So this looks very nice. Bigger picture is good. And right now I showed you that, even these indicators up here on the monthly time frame are showing us right now that we are nowhere close to the top, but When top gets in, we're gonna know, guys. We're gonna know. So, you know, do make sure to, you know, subscribe and all of that. And there's a link down below in the comments. We got a public Telegram channel. If you wanna be, you know, in a channel, talk with people about, you know, Vchain and other coins. We also got a private Telegram channel for Blue Balls, the TF fans club, where we've been through entire bear market, buying the bottoms, 20, 15K altcoins. You know, we've been through entire bear market. So if you want to join that group, you can do that as well. Guys, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you another time. Outro.